Hello everybody, Mrs. Mack here. I am just tuning in today to see if you needed any help with cause and effect. So if you watched the main lesson and you weren't sure what to do, watch me and we'll see if we can help you through it. Remember, I am here. You can call me at any time or text me at any time and I will answer your questions as much as possible. So let's get to our lesson. Okay. I have a story here. Now, normally we would read the entire story together and go through that, but I want to focus on the parts that have to do with our questions. So since you don't have the full story, I'm going to go over just these sections. It says, reread paragraph 2. What causes a lot of energy to be produced in a star's core? So when I look, paragraph 1, paragraph 2. Stars are made of a mixture of plasmas like hydrogen. As you can imagine, a star's core is extremely hot. When lots of pressure squeezes the star's hot center, the hydrogen changes into helium. This process produces lots of energy. As a result, the star shines a bright light through space. So, what causes a lot of energy to be produced in a star's core? If we look back, it shows us that when, lots of pressure squeezes the star's hot center, the hydrogen changes into helium. This process produces lots of energy. So because this happens here, that happens there. So I'm going to come back and underline. When lots of pressure squeezes the star's hot center, the hydrogen changes into helium. So because this happens, the effect is that the process produces lots of energy. So I'm going to go back to my worksheet and just show you how we figured that out. So pressure squeezing the star's hot center changes the hydrogen to helium, producing the energy. The cause is the pressure squeezing the star's hot center and the hydrogen changing to helium. The effect is that we get lots of energy. The next question, what effect does this cause have on a star? Okay. As we look back at our story, we have some keywords right here. As a result, that's kind of like saying because of that, the star shines a bright light through space. Remember, we have clue words that help us identify our cause and effect. So because this happened, as a result, or because of that, the star shines bright through space. So when I go back here to my question, what effect does this cause have on a star? It's that the star shines a bright light through space. All right, now question number 3 says, under the heading, turning out the lights, what is one example of a cause and effect using text evidence to support your answer? Don't forget, use the story to help you. So, here is our section on turning out the lights. Stars don't last forever. After billions of years, a star will use up all its hydrogen. A small star simply stops shining. This will happen to the sun one day. Of course, this won't happen for billions of years. A large star, however, ends in a big explosion. When a star does this, it is called a supernova. After the explosion, all of the star's materials get crushed and stop shining. Especially large stars will then become large objects called black holes. In a black hole, the crushed material becomes so dense that it develops a gravitational pull strong enough to keep even light from escaping. To this day, we still don't know what happens in a black hole. The sun and other stars have fascinated astronomers for centuries. Stars light up the sky at night and they make life on Earth possible. But they have a life of their own. Next time you're out on a clear night, look up at the stars. Which one do you think might be the next supernova? And guess what, boys and girls? With us all being home, we can still go out in the evenings and stare up at the stars. So that might be something you can do at home. All right, so back to my question. Under the heading, turning out the lights, what is one example of cause and effect? All right. I liked looking up here. Stars don't last forever. After billions of years, a star will use up all its hydrogen. A small star simply stops shining. This will happen to the sun one day. Of course, this won't happen for billions of years. This statement here is my text support. Stars don't last forever. I want to know why they don't last forever. What causes them to not last forever? So I go on in the text. After billions of years, a star will use up all of its hydrogen. So this is a cause. The star will use up all of its hydrogen. Okay, because the star used up all of its hydrogen, a small star simply stops shining. So this is the effect. Because the hydrogen's used up, then the star will stop shining. So if I go back to my text, using under the heading, turning out the lights, what is one example of cause and effect? Use my text evidence to support my answer. In this section, it says stars don't last forever. That's my text evidence. Why don't they last forever? An example of cause and effect is after billions of years, a star will use up all of its hydrogen. Because of this, that's giving me what will happen, the effect, the star will stop shining. All right, friends, as I said, if you still have questions on cause and effect or any of your other assignments, please feel free to reach out on me. My number is on that list that was given to you with your teachers. I'm here to help. I miss you all very much, and I look forward to getting your comments and any information that you need. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care, stay healthy.